Hello YouTube, this is Shine and welcome to my channel, AC Shaman TV. This is the reading for August 1st to the 15th, and if you find that it doesn't resonate with you, please check out your rising sign and your moon sign. And I also want to say thank you to all my subscribers and everyone who has contributed to my channel. So enough talking, let's get started. Hello Aquarius, this is your reading. Okay, so the first card is balance. And so this is talking about you finding a way um, to find balance in your life, to find harmony, to be moderation, finding moderation in your life. Things are out of out of out of balance. Things are out of balance for you at this time, and so um, that's where your situation is, where whatever it is that's happening, you're trying to find a way to either balance yourself, or to maybe you have to cooperate with somebody maybe at work and you're not really wanting to, but it's yeah, basically it's just it's challenging for you at this time, and you're trying to figure out how to go about doing it. The second card is the Two of Earth, and again, you're having to figure out, maybe you're juggling too many things, maybe you're trying to find a way to balance whatever it is, and you maybe think you can do it all, but it's becoming too much, it's becoming too heavy for you, and you're trying to figure out how can you balance things in your life. Whatever is going on, it's the challenge for you is finding moderation, and how to make the decision of you know um, how to make everything work, uh, how to do everything, and sometimes we can't do everything, but maybe you're wanting to do everything, but it's about finding moderation, not doing too much on one side or too much or too little on the other. um, but you're creating a juggling act, and it's challenging for you at this time. The third card is the Five of Fire, and maybe what you're gonna have to look at is um, finding a way to deal with this, because it's like you're battling either yourself, or you're battling others in order to make this happen. Maybe that's part of it, is giving some to other people. Maybe they may not want to, but you may have to pass some of this work to other people in order for you to be able to balance things out. Or maybe you have to cooperate with other people, maybe in your work environment, or with schooling, or whatever is happening in your home life. Maybe you have to compromise. Maybe you have to find a way to share the load, and you can't do it all, and so you have to find a way to create that balance in your life. And maybe part of that is letting some of that go, giving and allowing others to help you, or for you to cooperate with them and compromise and find out how you can do some of that. And if you can find a way to do that, it'll make your life a lot more at peace. The fourth card is the Ten of Air. And it's saying an end to a difficult situation. And that is what you will find if you are able to create balance in your life. Whatever challenge you're going through, you'll find that you don't have to deal with it anymore. If you can create that balance, you can give others some of that work that maybe you're trying to carry. You know, if you're trying to carry all the load yourself and trying to figure out how to do it, if you can create that sense of balance and cooperate with others, then you will find that things will ease away. You won't have to deal with all of the 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 challenges that you've been going through, and you'll find you'll be able to be more at peace, and things will flow much easier for you. Your life will move a little bit easier. You won't carry such a heavy load, and it won't be such a burden for you. Okay. Let's see what the additional message is. And the card is stress management. And so, again, this is talking about, okay, sorry about that. I had to change batteries. Um, so the card you got was stress management. And so basically, this is talking about you having to figure out how to uh, balance what's going on. Okay, so stress management. This is talking about you finding a way to deal with the stress that you're encountering at this time. Um, this challenge of finding a way to deal with everything, all the juggling that you're doing, maybe, maybe the arguments that you're having with people in trying to figure out how to make this work. Maybe giving some of this load to other people will make it a lot easier, will make it easy for you to deal with everything, which will also lessen the stress that you're under. You have to find a way to manage your stress, and the way that you might need to do this is to give some of this to other people. You don't have to do it all on your own. You don't have to do it. You don't have to take all the load on yourself. You know, finding how to cooperate with others and lessening some of this, the pressure and the stress that you're dealing with. So, managing your stress is going to be important at this time in order to no longer have to deal with what you're going through. Okay? Let's look at your health. And in terms of your health, it says diet is important here. And it says, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to make positive eating and drinking choices and for reducing and eliminating my cravings for unhealthful substances. So this is talking about making sure you're, you know, taking in the proper food and the proper drink, and, you know, making sure you're eating as best as you possibly can. Maybe with all that you've been going through, you've kind of put your diet or put your eating to the side and haven't really been paying attention to that. And it's important for you to do that. It's important for you to take care of yourself. So make sure you're eating properly. Make sure you're ingesting the proper food and drinks, and which will also help you deal with things a little bit easier as well. and have maybe a clearer sense of mind as well. Okay, let's see what the additional message is. When we're so busy and caught up in things that are happening, we tend to not pay attention to what we're ingesting, what we're taking in, what's fueling our body, and that's really important. So you want to make sure you're looking after that, okay? The additional message is you're a leader. And so this is saying that take the lead in your life, take the lead in your health, and make this happen. You can bring this to where you want it to. You can bring your health in the direction you want it to, but you have to be that leader in your life. You need to take the lead in changing how you eat, what you're taking in, and maybe not just you, but maybe the whole family as well. So you have to take that lead. You need to bring in the proper foods into the household, or sit and talk with everyone and say, this is what we're going to do. We need to take care of our health, and we're gonna, start not eating out so much, or whatever it is that you need to do to bring forth a healthier habit in your life and maybe in your home. You take that lead. You make that happen. Okay. Let's take a look at the couples love reading. And it says chemistry. And it says there's a strong magnetic attraction here, and so it's talking about you having that connection with your partner, and having not just that trust and respect, but there's passion, and there's the attraction between you. And so that's a wonderful thing, and keep it going, keep it moving forward. But if you're under stress, you're gonna not pay that much attention to your love life or your partner. So that chemistry is there, that passion and desire is there. You use that to maybe even talk with your partner. Maybe they can help you figure out how you can deal with some of this, because you have that chemistry. Maybe you can connect, you have that connection. So talk with your partner, but also don't forget that aspect of your life. Don't forget your partner. um, and maybe because you have such a strong chemistry, you kind of are not paying maybe as much attention as you should, but it's important. Okay, that aspect of your life is just as important. So make sure you're communicating with your partner, and you're also not dismissing your partner at this time as well. Okay, the additional message is sometimes when we say, oh, we have a really great relationship, there's nothing to worry about. So sometimes we don't do the extra work that's needed to keep it going. So make sure you're paying attention to your partner. Okay. And it says bodies of water. And so it says spend time near water, such as lake, river, or ocean, to recharge your batteries. And so maybe this is something that you can do with your partner. Maybe going away, going, boating, or going by the river, or going by a lake and having a picnic, or if you have access to the ocean, going and spending time at the beach. That will also help reduce some of this stress that you're under, some of this challenges that you've been going through, and let that water revitalize you. and also bring your relationship together. Spending some quality time with your partner will benefit the both of you, but it will also help you in dealing with what is going on at this time. Okay, so take a break and go away, even if it's for the weekend, or spend the day. If you can't do, if you're constantly working, take a break and spend some time by water. Okay, if you're able to. um, if you're not able to, see if you can, go to the pool or something and, swim or sit in the jacuzzi or something, okay? Spend some quality time together in some fashion. Now for the singles. And it is getting to know each other. And so this card, it says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. And so if you've just met someone or you've been dating someone, really get to know one another, really get to connect with this person and find out what they like, what they don't like, so let them know what you like, what you don't like, and, really talk and really see, is this person someone you want to continue a relationship with? Um, a lot of times you keep it sort of surface base, but try to go a little deeper and see, you know ask some important questions and see what kind of answers. Pay attention to the answers that you're getting, and see, is this somebody you really want to spend time with or have a future with? So pay attention to the answers you're getting as well, and don't just sort of brush some of it aside. If you hear something that's kind of, ask extra questions. Okay, don't just kind of leave it. um, but it's important to get to know one another, especially if you've just started dating or you've met someone and you're interested in them. Ask the important questions and see, is this somebody you're compatible with? Do they like dogs, or do they not? Do they like cats? Or maybe you're, one or the other, or you don't like any of them, and this is important for you to talk about, right? So um, get to know one another. The additional card is quiet time. And it says, take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. And so make sure you take some time for yourself. If this is a new person you've started dating, make sure you're taking some time for yourself. You're, not just all, constantly with this person, but take some time and really assess what information you've gotten from this person, and analyze it and really look at it and see, is this the right thing for me? So spend some quality time with yourself, meditate, focus on self, take care of yourself. Don't just get all wrapped up in the relationship and forgetting that aspect of taking care of self. Okay, and especially if you've been alone for a long time and you feel you have to spend 24/7 around this person. No, you need to take time for yourself, because you are just as important, and you need that opportunity to take all that information that's been coming at you from this person and assess it and see, does it fit with you, and is this the direction you're wanting to go? Okay. um, but take time for yourself. If you're really having a challenging time with, finding balance in yourself, for the singles, definitely you want to make sure you're having some alone time. so that you can deal with this situation. Trying to start a new relationship and dealing with some other issues is challenging, and so you want to make sure you make some time for yourself as well. But of course, continue to get to know this person that's come in your life, okay? um, but overall, find a way to um, balance your life by maybe passing on some of the heavy loads to others, and finding a way to cooperate with others, and allow yourself to be stress free. You can create this. It's just allowing yourself to not have to take it all on your own. You don't have to have it all on your own. You don't have to do it all on your own. um, Try to find a way to create that sense of balance in your life, okay, so that you can move forward and not have so much stress. um, Take care of your health. Take, take the lead in terms of, what type of food you're going to be eating, what kind of um, food you're going to be bringing into the household, and really just create a sense of balance all around for yourself, okay? I hope that was helpful, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.